So welcome back everyone. It's time for another update on the grounding of the MSC Baltic III outside of Corner Brook, Newfoundland. This is the latest image we have from the scene. It was posted yesterday, and from it looks like oil removal has begun. We previously saw this barge when it arrived on scene from Nova Scotia. Those green trailers are what are known as Baker tanks. These are rentable from United Rentals. Each unit's capable of holding about 21,000 gallons. They can be heated, so they're able to handle heavy fuel oil products and are readily available and perfect for offloading this kind of cargo. We saw the barge there, the Atlantic Sea Lion, which was previously the Irving Whale, an oil tank barge which sunk and was then recovered 30 years later and converted to a deck barge. Loaded with those, headed over after it arrived from Nova Scotia. Looking on scene, it looks like most of them have been moved ashore, with 2 or 3 of them left on there. So those green units aren't actually shipping containers off the vessel. They are portable tanks, and they're used to offload the fuel. To do this, the solvers have managed to get the shipboard cranes working. Originally, I thought that they had fired them up with the ship's own generators, but we have some video here which shows generators being hoisted aboard the vessel. Vessels that we can see in that picture, we have the barge, the Atlantic Sea Lion, which was brought over by the tug Atlantic Elm. That other vessel in front is 360 Handler. It's a Eurocarrier 2209, built by Neptune Shipyards in the Netherlands. These are very common in Europe. There's only a few of them in eastern Canada, and they feature cranes, large work decks, and an offset house. So they're kind of a general all-purpose cargo ferrying work platform, which are excellent for performing this kind of work. And it's actually that vessel that delivered the portable trailer generators to the ship. So where are we at the fuel removal stage? Well, the Coast Guard said there's 1.7 million liters worth of heavy fuel oil and diesel on board the ship. That's about 450 gallons, and if each one of those Baker tanks can hold 21,000 gallons, we need approximately 22 tanks to remove all of the product from the ship. From photos posted online, it looks like the de-oiling operation began on March 13th, and crews are taking 3 or 4 tanks each trip. Once that's complete, then containers will be removed from the vessel. There is talk about building a road to reach the vessel over land. If the vessel remains accessible by sea, that's likely the best way to do this, especially with the ship's cranes working. So once the fuel oil is removed, then progress will continue with the removal of the containers. This film here was taken on the 10th of March, so it is still fairly recent, but the weather being problematic and slowing down the salvage operation. That's all I have for this update. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel to be notified of future updates. We'll be keeping on this story and providing updates and insight to what's happening with the salvage as we find things out.